Former factional chairman of the All Progressives Congress in Edo State, Anselm Ojizwa, defected with his members to the People's Democratic Party last Wednesday. He shared his reasons for dumping the APC with Adeyinka Adedipe and predicted the decline of the ruling party in Nigeria. He said, "We had updated our register in an organized registration process that was highly publicized before the primaries. We still have that data and we had over 150,000 members who subscribed to the APC as against the EPM. The distinction is important because it is the APC that is moving into the PDP now. EPM can keep the carcass. Let them go and run the party if they have the capacity. As far as we are concerned, the APC is dead in Edo State and it will remain like that for a very long time. In Edo, the leading parties were the PDP and the APC. Today, with the APC going into the PDP becomes the main party," he stated when asked, "How many of your members are going or are joining the PDP?" Asked what were the irreconcilable issues that led to your exit and that of your members from the party, he said there was nothing other than his failure to perpetuate himself in power as a godfather. We rejected it. They lost the election and they felt that some people must be punished for it, and they are punishing everybody except the man and his people who created the problem in the first place. Instead, they are rewarding them. So what is there to reconcile? A reconciliation committee led by Senator Ken Nnamani came to Edo State. What happened to his work? Why can't we have men of courage to lead the APC? The APC is not only dead in Edo, but it is a matter of time before the party begins to disintegrate in the country. If you cannot obey your own rules, what will you obey? I am sure that more than 90% of them have not read the constitution of the party and they claim to be running the party. Well, this man has made a very valid point here with all the things that happened in the party. You know, during the governorship election, during the campaign, he was one of the faction now chairman, and he said he was not even bothered about Eze Yamu because he knew quite all right as at then that the APC will be preparing for another election in 2024. So as far as he was concerned, there was no need for him to start campaigning for Eze Yamu. Of course, people believe that he was really with Obaseki, and people expected him to have moved with Obaseki then, but they were waiting for them to bury APC, and that was why he was there. So after everything, he now moved last week. He moved down to the party. It's a good one. The APC, in no distant time, they will perish. Now, as it is a PDP. Of course, that state has been PDP. Oshiomole brought APC, and at the end of the day, he messed up everything. He messed up everything, and you can see that even since then, any election that was always taking place, apart from the one Oshiomole, won 2 times. But when you talk about other election, as far as the country is concerned, Edo is always going in the line of PDP. But that being said, like I said, everything he said is fine. APC, they don't, according to what he said, they don't obey their own rules. Which other rule are they going to obey? By and large, all of them are the same. They don't have your interest at all. Even as much as we are analyzing what they have created among themselves, it is all about interest. They know quite all right that even the center, the Buhari, the Tinubu, all of them, they are not there for anybody. They act with impunity. But are we going to say PDP is not better? Have we not tried them before? So what are we talking about? Now, they can move from one party to another. It does not move them. Is it not the same Oshiomole and Baseki? They were the one that really formed that APC. And at the end of the day, he was able to move and they were able to pursue him. Even Oshiomole pursue him that we don't even want you in this party, because if somebody has been screened out that you can't contest under this party, so what else? Invariably, you are telling the person we don't need you in the party, and he had to go to another party, the same party that they have been condemning, the same party that has been condemning him even while he was in APC. They wanted to remove him while he was in APC, the so-called PDP. Now he had no choice than to go back to them. So when we talk about these people are the same, we are not joking. We are not playing. We are not just saying anything. It is what it is. We are talking based on the reality we are seeing, what we are experiencing as a people. Yes, Adibi, they are even playing the party, this party politics very well. That it's yielding fruitful results in the lives of the people, not their own members. Because they will talk about empowerment, they will talk about this and this and that. They will select people from their party and begin to give them whatever they want to give them, and they will begin to shout on top of the roof that they are doing this. No, that's not what we are talking about. Things that everybody will benefit, whether you are APC, you are PDP, whether you are poor or you are rich. Those are the things we are talking about. But are we getting them? We are just struggling. We are struggling too much in this country. We are struggling to get just basic amenities, basic things. You see, insecurity is now the order of the day, and you expect people to be happy. Who among the party is ready to even solve the problem? The PDP was there. They were able to solve it, and that was one of the reasons why they were removed. And this party has come again. The other day, Lai Mohammed was saying, oh, because they felt that the way PDP was removed because of insecurity and because of the Kankara issues, Kankara boys too, that they felt that that is one of the reasons that they might want to remove this government. This government will go, no matter what you do. You think what works for him might not work for B. And that's why people are saying Buhari is the most luckiest president we've ever had. Because all of these things that are happening, nobody, just like Reverend Kuka, Bishop Kuka said, all this rubbish that are happening, that everybody just taking it like that, not because of anything, because Buhari himself he does not believe in democracy. Because the next thing, the reason why he's getting away with it is not because people love him, because of the intimidation. So if Lai Mohammed thinks that they wanted to use the Kankara issue to remove the government, we have 1,001 reasons. The only two reasons that removed PDP at the center was this corruption and this insecurity. But as we speak now, there are 1,001 reasons why this party will just go. I think they have been advising them now that the Buhari should do the needful, because the answers will just be a child's play compared to what will happen in the future, because you can't go on like this and you expect people to be docile. The worst part of it is that these people are not even ready to change, because they believe that the pattern they've been using is been working for them and they are getting away with it. If you think it's going to continue like this, you will have yourself to blame. All of you jumping from PDP to APC, APC to PDP, back and forth, because all what you are looking for is your personal gain, just for you to be relevant and continue to dip yourself, all your bodies in the cookie jar. That is just all what you are concerned about. None of you has what it takes to make this country great. Nothing. Even the one that has, we just keep it. I beg. Even if I try to provide solution, who will help? Because even if I tell them to do this, they will not want to do it, because whatever solution you are going to be profiling, they will know that it will not, it will everybody will benefit from it. But for everybody to benefit, so that even small portion will come to them, they will not want that small portion to come to them. They will prefer that everybody, majority of the people will not benefit, so that the benefit that's supposed to go to the people will just come to them. That is all they are concerned about. But as far as Edo, we can just talk about it. But in the long run, all the things all of you are doing, whether Oshiomole, Ujizwa, Baseki, it's not helping anybody. Nobody is benefiting. It's just among you there. You are just benefiting from the whole thing. So as it is now, it is what it is, because Oshiomole, nothing is going to happen, unless maybe Oshiomole is going to join the PDP as well, in as much as the party is already collapsed. At national level, it does not have say. At state level, that is supposed to be holding strong, nothing for him. Maybe the best thing is for him to join PDP. So guys, let's hear your opinion and let's have your take.